Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let me introduce myself. My name is Kurnia. You can call me Kurnia. I am from Akhir Bisnis Program Studi Agriculture Faculty Tunjaya of University. My ID number 1903211000105. To fulfill the final semester exam in the Syariah Business Ekonomi course, which was taught by Ms. Novidiana Badutamami, today I will present several concepts in Syariah. Namely, there will be Murabaha, Assalam, Istithna, Qard, Rahan, and Wadiyah. The first Murabaha. Murabaha is sale and purchase contract of an item where the seller mentions the selling price with the cost of goods and the level of profit on the goods at the price agreed by the buyer. The Murabaha is the first, the bank and the customer enter into a financing contract for the sale and purchase of an item. In this contract, the bank acts as the seller and the customer as the buyer. The second, the bank purchases the goods that the customer wants from the seller's supplier and is paid in cash. The third, goods that have been purchased by the bank are sent by the supplier to the customer. And the fourth, the customer receives the purchased goods. Fifth, for the goods purchased, the customer pays his obligation to the bank in installment for a certain period of time. A salam contract is a term in Islamic Syariah finance and refers to sale and purchase transaction in which the goods being traded are not at the place of transaction, but by paying for it in advance, the buyer will receive the goods sometime later. The explained in the above scheme is simply that there are two parties to the transaction, namely the seller and the buyer. Call the seller is A and the buyer is B. Person B will buy a product in the form of a tractor because the tractor couldn't provide directly at the time. Person B made the creating contract to person A. Person B explains specifically the tractor he wants. After agreeing, the tractor is made and at that point time to be complete, the tractor is sent to A. Istithna is the agreement between two parties, namely the buyer, Mustasni, and the seller, Sani, regarding ordering goods based on certain criteria agreed upon by both parties. This in the payment mechanism must be agreed upon in the contract can be done in following ways. 1. Advance payment in whole or in part after the contract buyer, but before the manufacture of goods. Payment upon delivery of goods or during the process of making goods. This method of payment is made possible by payment of term in accordance with the progress of making statement assets. Payment is deferred after delivery of goods. A combination of the above payment methods. Qard is loan agreement that must be returned in the same amount at the agreed time. Technically, this loan is given by a person or Islamic financial institution to another person which is then used for urgent needs. The mechanism Qard is the bank and the customer enter into a financing agreement with the Qadul Hasan contract. BMT as 1,000 person fund provider. Customer as workers or fund managers from BMT. Financing agreement with Qadul Hasan contract is business capital or for urgent needs. And the profit of time is 1,000% owned by the customer, and BMT gets 1,000% return or working capital. Arahan is to hold one of the assets of the borrower for the loan he received, or we can also call it call it fine. Mechanism example: Annie has debt to Budi of 10 million. As collateral for the settlement of her debt, Annie handed over the motorbike to Budi. After the debt was paid off, Annie could take the motorbike. In the context of its implementation at the bank, Putri pawned her quote to a Syariah bank to borrow money of 10 million and paid it off according to a predetermined period of time. After pay off her debt, the Islamic bank would return of the court. Wadi'ah is stable contract or please have and have is other, so it's included in the non-profit contract category. However, this contract can be mu'addah contract or exchange transaction and tijarah profit motive transaction if it is agreed that there is a business same in the form of buying and selling benefits of goods, facility rental, and buying and selling benefit on action service for the safekeeping of some time. And mechanism from Wadi'ah Amanah. From the same, the Wadi'ah Amanah contract is depicted in a simple process. That is, the custodian will provide goods to be deposited. However, as a service for storage, the custodian pays. This usually happens in Islamic banks on safe deposit box product. And then Wadi'ah Amanah. If from the money paid, the Wadi'ah Amanah contract and the bank makes a profit, should the profit be shared? Well, as previously explained in a Wadi'ah contract, the bank doesn't have the right to give benefits. However, generally, the bank provides that benefits as gift or bonus to customers voluntarily, and is Islam this is allowed. When viewed from the same above, the goods or assets deposited or returned by the bank in the business, which then from the business generates profits that are intended specifically for the bank. The bank's decision to give a bonus or not depends on the bank's own policy. From the explanation that I convey, it can be concluded that the murabahah contract, asalam, qard, paham, istighna, and wadi'ah, it has a different in payment. That's all presentation I've done. If there are any mistakes in what I said, I'm sorry. Thank you for your attention. See you again. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.